We live. And we gotta wait for the folks on. We'll be right at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Right on that time, too.
Right on that time. Get crump. Do they say crump anymore?
We would have to consider moving our time to 7 o'clock.
That's what Darcy said.
Then it'd be a better time in the rhythm.
So what am I gonna do about when the flute starts again?
Make a choice.
Well, I gotta make compromises on the time. That's when Darcy said the time would be better for most people are off from work.
Yeah.
And
you think about people that are an hour behind. It's 5 o'clock. They still at work and getting off work.
Really?
Yeah. You think about it.
They can't get off work early.
This is a conversation, baby. It ain't a life and death. I don't sweat the small stuff.
They can't get off work early. Confident?
They could, but I doubt they would.
Hey, Chad and Kim.
Let me say, God for what?
God for right. God for nothing. No. We ain't getting off work. So, hey, you guys, what's going on?
Hey, Kim. Look, I saw y'all had them. What is it, butter peas? And y'all was picking the butter peas and stuff. Come on, I don't know nothing about that, man. I was raised on that kind of stuff. What y'all talking about?
Not the black eyed peas, but they were shelling peas.
The long peas.
Oh, yeah. They weren't purple whole, were they?
No, they weren't purple whole. They were long thin.
Oh, okay.
Purple whole is a thicker.
Okay. What was y'all? Oh, see, she said purple whole peas.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You take that thing, open it up, and sit. What
do
you know about that?
You know, I just eat. I don't be doing no labor.
Exactly. So, hey, you guys.
I can sell the purple hurl peas, but I ain't picking on them.
Look here. See, our friends do like we do. Hello from the DR. Dominican Republic came in here. So let me do quick shout outs.
Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, we got Chad and Kim. They first on talking about purple whole peas. Now I'm hungry. So what's up, Renee and Gwen and TC in the house? All the way from the DR. Now, okay, so I got to do shout outs because today is a very special day.
Yes,
right.
It is.
And let me start with yesterday. It was my girl Heather's birthday.
Oh, shout out, Heather.
Yes.
Happy
Heather
birthday.
turned a big 5-0. And so yesterday was Heather. Renee, did you know that? Yesterday was Heather's birthday. And then today is my boy TC's wife, my girl, Constance Castens, her birthday. And I know they celebrating it big, him and his daughter. They up in the DR, as he would say, hanging out, having a good time, moving with life, letting it move forward, not being complacent. And,
what a beautiful spirit.
Yeah.
What a beautiful spirit.
Yes.
Man. Beautiful person physically, but her spirit was even, it was just magnificent.
Yeah.
I mean, just really.
And I was looking at the girls. TC posted some pictures of his girls celebrating Constance's birthday. I'm like, TC, you gonna have some problems. But anyway,
he already aware. I'm quite sure.
And then my other girl's birthday, which you guys know her as well.
Stevie Wonder texted me today and told me that he know them girls pretty.
They for real pretty too. I mean, they on Constance on steroids. My God, they beautiful. And so
that was good.
Okay, and then but my girl's birthday, Ronelda, who always be on here. She out doing her thing today.
Ronelda.
And, so it's Ronelda's birthday, her 25th birthday.
Yes.
And so, babe, we gotta get started.
A singing angel, I'm telling you the truth.
Ronelda's the one who sang for the wedding.
The Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer.
Yeah.
Ooh, that thing sang that.
Yes.
So anyway, so you guys can see our background. I got a fire pit in the back.
That's how I feel outside.
Look, we already talked about this. We went from Puerto Vallarta, which I'm probably not saying right, and Renee and girls gonna get me. And so then on Monday, then as you guys saw in the car, I was driving, and Flo and I were doing a dual StreamYard.
Because we just got back in late Saturday night. And then Sunday.
Sunday I was driving to Savannah.
And Monday you drive to Savannah. You had one.
Well, Sunday was the day I drove to Savannah right after we had just gotten back the day before Saturday, and then drove all the way to Tampa Bay, Florida, which is where I just came from on yesterday. You guys, I'm telling you, I was super,
what were you doing
tired.
In Florida?
So I was in Florida. Also had an international swim meet, and then I had the nerve, you guys, to officiate. I'm a swim official. Yes, I know I wear many hats, and I know y'all like, darling, if you do one more thing. And so, but I wanted to officiate because all I would be doing is sitting in that heat. So you're standing in the sun, everybody, you doing your official stance, which is straight ahead, and your hands behind your back or whatever. And then you're looking at the water. And then now my tennis shoes are wet because the swimmers are doing a flip turn in the water when they're doing like the different backstrokes and all that stuff. And baby, my feet were wet. I was
They
hot.
should have been.
They were supposed
to. Say you didn't have to stand in attention. You were standing in the stands. You would have got that water on this thing.
Yeah, I'm a servant. So I'm a servant leader.
She don't know how to relax.
But I like to give.
Yeah.
Of my time. And I just was gonna sit in the stands. So I was like, just bring my uniform.
So when you come home, what you got to get me?
So y'all, now we're like, now we're getting somewhere. Hence
the
subject of today. I got a bone to pick with you. But before we do the bone picking, I'm gonna let Fuller go and give a word of encouragement.
No, I skipped my word.
Okay, so you gonna skip your word? Oh, because he got stuff to say.
No, because you're gonna be melting. I wasn't gonna tell my business, but since you want to tell it, I'm gonna take the gloves off.
Okay, so this is our time to take gloves off, family. As Fuller, okay, so I get home yesterday. I think I arrived at about 12:30. Oh, can I say this real quick, babe? Without doing any advertising?
Whatever you want to say.
So on our way home, we're driving 75. Is that right? 75
yes.
Heading north back to Atlanta. Y'all know we saw a sign for Buc-ee's. Anybody ever been to Buc-ee's? Woo, Buc-ee's, you don't really want to stop because they got that doggone barbecue beef sandwich and they making 1,000 of them in your face. Then there's 100,000 people in the place. I know I'm exaggerating. There's a ton of people in Buc-ee's trying to get gas. They're all over the store from getting breakfast sandwiches, which they make right in front of you. They got the brisket they chopping up. They're making the big old sandwiches. The sandwich costs about $10, but the sandwich is gobs of meat on the inside. And so we had to stop by Buc-ee's. So I got home about 12:30. Let me skip on past Buc-ee's because it was, I don't really like to tell my business when I'm supposed to. Okay, so but anyway, so Fuller's rushing me out. So I got home from Buc-ee's Buc-ee's. Still got Buc-ee's on my mouth.
Exactly.
I got home.
See, I told you.
I watched service.
That line.
I watched service on the road. So I watched a few things on the road, and then baby, then I got home about 12:30, and I guess I had so much energy, you guys. I was just like not settled yet. Can y'all post some comments, please, so I know that we still going because sometimes I know y'all be like, what they gonna tell? What they gonna tell? So I'm
gonna do. I checked my mind. I'm gonna do my word. Somebody might need to hear this.
Okay, so well, you want me to stop now? Or go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Going? Okay.
No, just go ahead.
No.
I'll do this. I'll close this out.
Okay, close this out. So then I'm driving home. I got home at about 12:30. So my energy, I just can't stop moving. And then I got some meetings today, so I'm definitely trying to make sure I let the people know I'm still coming to the meetings. I had 4 meetings today. So thank you. Yes. Hey, Roy McFadden, thank you for posting that.
Hey, Roy.
And so, but I've got this energy going. And so so I get home. Fuller has a dozen white roses, you guys, sitting on the kitchen counter. All of our candles are lit throughout the house, and it smells so good in the house. Him and Paige have been here the entire week. They've cleaned up the house, and then I walk up the steps, and then there's a set of Mylar pink and red love balloons waiting for me as I'm going into my bedroom. And all of that is great, but I'm still on 10, like I've taken some energy pill. And so I'm
no, don't give me trying to get no married couple.
So I kiss Fuller, and so then I go off.
No, she smacked Fuller. No, smack. So that's not a kiss, that's a smack. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm going on, and I'm like, let me unpack my clothes. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. And then Fuller just looking at me like, She ain't gonna sit down. I hadn't thought about it, you guys, and until last night. I mean, so then I'm thinking, full. I'm on my laptop now. I just got home. Oh, wait a minute. I hadn't started doing that yet. I told Full, I said,
No,
now
you on
Heather's
the box.
birthday is today.
No, you own the boxes on Amazon.
Oh,
you
I
came
did.
upstairs. Yeah.
I did.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Y'all, I'm telling you, when you high on something and it's on energy, I could. The garage, there was a trash can full of trash, and I was just like, I could smell a little bit of it, so I was like, let me take the trash out. So I took the trash out.
The trash was already out, and we was gonna do that, but you came before we had time to empty, so we didn't want to empty while you walked in the house. So we had that covered too.
Okay.
Paige and I had this thing down.
Okay. So, but I was doing my thing, y'all. So what's up, Glover? And then then I said, Fuller, baby, I love you. You know, Heather's birthday is today, and they're having a 50th birthday party. I gotta go just to, show my face or whatever. So he's like, okay, no problem. So I'm now I've grabbed my laptop and I start working, y'all, on the laptop. And before I said, babe, as I'm typing, now that I've calmed down a little bit, I've had a chance to rethink how everything transpired yesterday. So I'm like, babe, as I'm typing, thank you for the balloons. Thank you for the roses. And he's like, you're welcome. He does that, just like that. You're welcome. I'm like, why are you saying it like that? And then he said, I know you will remember this, when he said, why are you trying to pick a fight with me? All I said is okay that he's like, you coming into the room, like you trying to act like I don't hear you saying such and such. And it was just a whole bunch going on. And so then Fuller was trying to set the atmosphere, try to calm down.
You left something out. Oh, then you unpack your suitcase and all.
Then I unpacked the suitcase, you guys, because I wanted to put my dirty clothes. And by the way, I was downstairs. I put a load of towels. I don't know why Paige didn't load the washing machine. There's a load of towels. And I just put them in there. So my energy, okay, yeah, you should have had some of those peas cooking fish. Yeah. So Chad, now you're going to tell us. Or Kim. But I got on 10. And so then I'm talking to Fuller about thanking him for my gifts. And he's like, so why you asking me or wondering why I'm looking the way I'm looking? I'm looking the way I'm looking because you trying to pick a fight with me as if I don't know that I did something for you. But he was irritated at the fact of how I came into the house.
And
I know
she
that now.
said, thank you for like this. Thank you for the flowers. Did I tell you I said thank you for the flowers?
I said it twice. You guys, I did.
So that means she wasn't paying no attention. Or she wasn't alert.
No, I said it twice because I thought that you heard me, but you were ignoring
That's like asking somebody, how you doing? Or I jumped off the roof. Well, that's good. They weren't paying no attention.
Okay. So then
I fell in an earthquake. And you said, oh, well, that's good because you weren't paying no attention to what they said because you all looking for automatic answer.
Okay, so
Yes.
then, so now it's.
I'm not gonna make it easy.
So no, he's not. So we're live. Those who are just joining us, this is Kenneth Darley Fuller.
We talking
and
about
Fuller's going off on me on live broadcast. I got a bone to pick with you. That's what we're talking about. And we're doing this for real. We're keeping it real because this is how life transpires.
We can laugh about it.
We can laugh about it. But just before the broadcast,
we laugh at ourselves.
Look, Fuller come home, y'all, just before the broadcast. And Fuller says, I'd already told him I was upset with him last night.
You said that this morning before you left. I didn't respond. Because I would respond, I'd have been in the wrong spirit. Spirit.
Okay. Well, I was upset with him last night because I was trying to call. And, I just be concerned about my baby. It's now 9:00 at night. Fuller then went to his other house to pick up mail. And he was probably at me. So
pissed.
Y'all, is that a cuss word?
That's pissed.
Pastors on the line. Is that a cuss word? The pastors, could y'all alert and tell me if that's a cuss word?
They've been there before.
Okay, so now.
And they lied if they said they had because if you've been married over 2 days, you lied.
So look, y'all. So then Fuller come home today and
calm, peaceful.
And I'm now on this. Because Austin's graduating, you guys. And I'm now planning on having.
Austin has graduated.
Okay, Austin has graduated. He's college bound. So I'm planning on a stop and go kind of party.
Yes,
so I'm here.
That's good.
And so the Fuller says, stop, put down your phone. And so he says, I need your undivided attention. And I said, what? Hey, baby. Because when he came in the house just a second ago, you guys, like at 5:15, he ain't done no, I ain't seen none of that. I'm like, what's going on? I said, babe, you see, I did my hair.
I had a word from the Lord, and I was working on my word from the Lord for you guys. Thank you.
So then Fuller says to me, okay, what you say?
I said, oh, so you told me you was mad at me yesterday. And I said, well, I got a bone to pick too. And that's why you called. I got a bone to pick. I understand Darlene's being busy. I knew that getting married. There's Paige, there's Austin, there's a mama, there's CNN, there's Legal Shield. Let's see, friends, date, work, after work, going out with the people from, and I went one time, you went just going out. There's other activities, there's band, there's swim, there's music lessons, there's choir practice, praise practice. Let's see, what else?
I gotta get my eyelashes on.
She take her mom to Columbus. She go see her mom 2 or 3 hours on Friday and Saturday. I have no problem with that. I don't have a mom. I call your mom. You don't get no redo with mom. So spend as much time as possible you can. Then there's other things come up, and then there's friends and It doesn't even matter, etc. You got my drift. So I told her, she always saying Fuller. Y'all heard her say this. Fuller loves love. Wait, don't try to distract me. Fuller love Fuller. Fuller loves Fuller. Fuller love. And I told her, I don't want to ask so much, but come home and give me 10 minutes. I think that's quite generous. Give me just 10 minutes. Just talk to me. No kissing. No, she didn't kiss me. She smacked me. Like, I kiss my friends on the jaw at work. All of them. Male, female, all of them. Doesn't matter. I give them a smack. So, so I want to know why you see the blooms, you see the flower, the house smelling good, not only with the bathrooms and everything, we had the candles lit, everything. I wasn't looking for the kids still awake, so I wasn't looking for love making, but that would have been nice too. But I had a tube back. Oh yeah.
That's why you see the fire behind y'all too, y'all.
But you didn't see. I did not raise my voice. Mm-hmm. I wasn't rude on anything. That's me. But I was just calm, and so I went to I call it my office, the house in Fayetteville. I call it my office. I went down to the PO. Then I stopped by and got my mail. I went upstairs and
took a nap.
Lay down and took a nap. And when I finished, she was calling me. She said I didn't hear because I was sleeping. I had my phone on mute, and I didn't hear the phone. But the reason I went home and took it home to my office and took a nap was I didn't sleep so well while you was gone because I'm so used to grabbing you during the night, holding you during the night. So I didn't quite sleep. I put my arm over there, and you wasn't there. And so I just kind of just wake up during the night and just kind of look around and stuff, and that's it. So if I'm pissed for that reason, that's a good reason to be pissed.
No, they don't say
but this grown folks,
they don't say pissed on them.
Oh, they don't. Okay.
They don't use that word.
This is it says KFM, Kenneth Fuller Ministry. It says GodFidence, but so this is mine. Okay, so
then he had the nerve to say GodFidence and Kenneth Fuller Ministries.
Well, I didn't use no M words, no F words, and all that stuff. So we wrong.
So here's what I learned, and I'm learning because this is not perfect by any means. What I realized that I did was instead of taking a moment to enjoy things that I hadn't received before, which is the flowers, the balloons, just out of nowhere. The fact that the house was clean, the fact that the boxes from Amazon, they were in the house, but they were stacked nicely over to the side. The candles were lit. Fuller was here at home, not away, because he could have been gone anywhere. All of that didn't register to me to say, wow, and just to go upstairs and sit down. I was looking for the something to complain about. I didn't complain openly, but I was like, wow, I'm gonna tell y'all this, okay? There's a basket full of towels. Put the towels in the washing machine. Wash the towels, fill all up. Why is there trash in the garage? Why is there?
It was in the garbage can. Don't let them think it was sitting there.
Yeah, it was in the garbage can in the
you.
garage. And then there were maybe a few dishes in the sink, maybe. And I'm saying this for a reason, because what we do is we look for those little things that are meaningless. Why was I concentrating on that junk when this man and my daughter had spent several days waiting for me to come home? Thank God that somebody was waiting for me to come home. I remember the times when I didn't have nobody to come home yesterday.
One of the things that we talked about before we got married and after we got married, you said you wanted somebody to want you. Not for what you had, not for anything, just to want you and long to be with you. You want somebody to want to hold you, to want to be put first in their life. Well, that was it. You said what you wanted. Now it's delivered to you at your hand, and what you do with it. I ain't trying to make you feel bad. I'm just saying what we talked about this.
Because I remember when, you guys. So I have to.
And I have to say, excuse me, and I have to say that we've talked about a lot of things. Even I fall slack in a lot of areas and things I don't. It's not considerate. Some things I do. It's not just your end. I'm not want to make this one-sided, because everybody on this GodFidence got issues. They got things they need to deal with. They need things they need to work on. Communications, whether it's money-wise, sex-wise, definitely communications. Yeah. That solves a lot of things. So that's why this show, this broadcast is important, because we're honest with how we felt. Yeah. We didn't have to share this, and you're not going to tune on. You're not going to tune on because I would have said when I was just telling her that I didn't know she was going. I should have known, because I know her. I didn't know she going to share our business, and so it's helpful it's therapy to us as well as therapy to them and counseling them, and so it's real. Yeah. It's not generic. It's not test tube marriage. Yeah. It's because I wanted more when I married you. I wanted more. Yeah. I didn't want the same, saying nothing about David, saying nothing about Gene, but I wanted more. And from my experience, I could do better. I know better. I can do better, and I want better.
Let me tell you.
And I plan to be better.
Yeah. One of the things Fuller did when he was telling me how he felt today, and this was right before the broadcast. So he said, when he told me to sit down, I got up because we were getting ready to come downstairs. It was 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, so we're getting ready to come up. So I was moving my laptop out of the way, and so he thought I was coming over there to kiss on him and hug on him. Before I could do that, he said, "Look, don't come over here trying to kiss on me, making up for it." He said, "I just wanted to express how I felt," because that's the first thing we do. We hear something that's correction. We want to mask it with, "Oh, baby, I'm so sorry," right. And think that everything's okay. They ain't forgot about it. He hasn't forgotten about it. What I learned from that, I was trying to creep back into my old habits, which is not being considerate of the other person but the other person now that I have is so different, and he's loving and giving me all the things that I did ask for. And I almost let busy, which is a distraction, which is also can be evil.
That's crazy busy.
Crazy busy. I almost let crazy busy get the best of our relationship just for the moment. It won't be forever,
No.
you know, just for the moment. But I'm glad also Fuller, being pastor, bishop, ministry, all of that, get upset. And he was like, I'm just gonna tell you, he said, I don't get upset. I don't raise my voice. I'm just gonna tell you that I didn't like that. Heather's my girl too. You went and I wanted you to go and make sure you took care of her. But I just needed 10 minutes. And sometimes we are so busy. I'm talking to Darlene because I know it's me. And I don't want to look at the man in the mirror and then look down a few years and say, all I had was time. Isn't it worth 10 minutes? Wasn't that worth 20 minutes? You just got off the road and my body is still adjusting to no sleep. Because I'm telling you, baby, we was like in that heat and all of that. So that's why y'all see the fire behind you. Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna say this. And women worry sometimes about how our men cheat. Mm-hmm. Now you got to worry about me cheating at all. I mean, that's out the picture. I got more than I can on here, so I ain't worried about him cheating. I mean, you know how to do your thing, baby. Now, listen, this is we laying it out. Let's lay it out. So, and that's why men, because they want to come first. They want to know that they're the apple of your eye. Men want to feel secure. They want to feel important. They want to feel loved. Mm-hmm. They want to feel honored and cherished, just like women do. We got a soft part of our emotions too. Uh-huh. We got emotions and feelings as well, and they always think about the woman having feelings, but that's how you invite the devil into your marriage. That's why we keep date night. That's why we do certain things together at certain times. Like tonight when we get off of here, we're either gonna go walking, go get some food, and go downstairs down here where we are now in the theater room and just watch a movie. That's, you know, we're gonna make up our good time for you've been gone the whole week. Yeah. So you know, I want to be honest with the people that are not married, so they can learn. The ones that are married, they can make some adjustment. Yeah. They just need a tune up. They don't need to replace the motor or the transmission. Just need a tune up. Yeah. So don't throw. I'm gonna tell my age in a minute. My mom used to say, "Don't throw the baby out with the dishwater."
Yeah, you know? They don't know, baby. Right. They said that my age group too.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
but I want to thank you for bringing that to my attention, because sometimes our spouses tell us things and we ignore it, or we say you're right.
I get defensive.
Or say I didn't mean it that way, and that's not what I meant. But that's how they received it. So if somebody tells you how they feel, that's how they feel. And so I appreciate Fuller letting me know, because now when I come home, that was the month of July was so intense, and it was. I
can't remember June.
I just remember July 4th.
I don't remember.
From there was something every single day. Right. And as you guys saw, we'd be on vacation. Then I went, all of this stuff.
Grace Life.
Yeah, then going to my mom's birthday. All these things that were happening that were distractions. And so when I finally got a chance to sit down, instead of me sitting down and resting in what I learned from Grace, I decided to move too quick. But my baby corrected it, and I'm so glad that he did. And baby, you got a word you want to share? Closing us out?
Well, it's to the end here, but I can do that again.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, the next time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuller always has a word, and so I'm so grateful that we can be this transparent, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Invest in your marriage. Invest in each other. Never take each other for granted. Take it from someone. Take it from TC. Take it from Darlene. Take it from Fuller. You don't miss your water till the well run dry. Oof. Don't. Always try to find time to put something in the love bank. Just do something different. And I'm not saying, you're gonna be like me, or I'm gonna be like you, but I'm always trying to bring something home. Not always. I'm trying to bring something home once a week or every other week. I'm trying to do something extra, something special, or some surprise. Just because. Mm-hmm. And see, we have another date. I better tell it now, so we won't, because my anniversary, late wife, and our anniversary is August 11th. She always said, I remember things that I bring it up. And Darlene is August the 12th. So we always go out and celebrate David and Jean on those days. So we got some things coming up. And those kind of things, you want to invest in each other. If you don't have any money, you can go to the mall and just people watch it. Do something, just do together. Go to Dollar Movie. But most people on here is not broke, but I'm just saying it's not about the money. It's the thought. It's the energy you put behind your thought. Just don't think of something just to do something, just to do it, to say I've done it. But let it come from your heart. Let everything be done genuinely from your heart. And I'm just a person that love.
And I love the fact that you did It's Called Life the other day with Dr. Sandra and Brian Bell.
Go to YouTube and look and type in.
It's on your Facebook page.
Oh, it is. Okay. Look at my Facebook page, and Pastor Bell and Sandra talks about dating your spouse. This is really enlightening. It's really good. So good. You need to see it. It's called Life, and it's on my. She says it's on my page, and so look at it. It is really, really wonderful. Yeah. Well, I had a word that victory to say victory all the time. If we're in Christ, we have victory. He said, "Thanks be to God who calls us to be triumph in everything." Thanks be to God who calls us to be triumph in everything. 1 Corinthians 15 and 57 said, this is the victory we have in him. Jesus never failed, so you don't fail. We don't fail. He always wins. We always win because we are in Christ. So if you're in Christ, you have victory all the time. Jesus didn't come and die for us to win sometime. He didn't come and die and was raised from the dead for us to win some of the time, or a part of the time. He came to give us victory all the time. The Bible says we are buried with him, we are raised with him. So we are raised up according to 2 Corinthians, Ephesians 2. They calls us to sit together with him in heavenly places. And in Genesis 1, verse 26 and verse 28, you'll find the word over. You'll find it 8 times in the book. So if you're sit together with him in heavenly place, you're over everything. You're over everything. So this depression, oppression, sickness, all these things, you are an overcomer. This is the victory that we have in him, in Christ Jesus, in him. So be in him. Hey, I enjoyed this broadcast.
I did too.
I hope it was therapeutic for you, because it was for us. So I wasn't trying to slam my baby. I was just being honest.
That's good though, baby. I mean, it's a correction received, and this is not our music. This is how we do it. Right. But this is how we do it. Right. We keep it real, and so people keep. They'll find something.
This is raw.
This is raw. Who said that?
This is raw.
Okay. So anyway,
give a few shout outs right quick.
Yeah. Let's do that. Hey, Gail Hamilton, and I saw Tawanza, Dr. Layton, Roy McFadden. Sister Fat, Lelia Fuller Johnson in the house, Aristus Cobb, and Jeffrey Glover.
Pastor Cobb.
Yeah,
Pastor Aristus Cobb. Yeah.
He's on
Pastor
there.
Rod McFadden, him and Louise.
Yeah, and then I saw Angela.
Tell Jennifer we say hello, Pastor Cobb. And she had a birthday last week, so I sent her a comment on your page, a happy birthday to her.
Demetria out there. Chad and Kim, send us some frozen shuck peas, please. Come bring them to church.
RJ Blackwell, whether I saw that, I thought I saw that. Okay.
Pastor
J. Glover.
That's
and Gloria.
Renee is RJ. Okay. And so, look, you guys, what's up? What's up, Vet? Tuned in. Yvette is on the praise team, but Yvette also works with me at Techwood. Okay. And so, this is real talk, you guys. And so, look, we're going to be reaching out to some of you guys, young folks that have been married a little bit of time. And so we're going to have some different guests coming up.
Yeah, and I would we got to reach back out to Charmaine and
check it in.
That was really good. Let's check in.
Yeah. We told Dr. Layton and Dr. Barber.
Yeah. So
we're doing our 6-month check-in. And so y'all stay tuned to hear from Dr. Layton.
So, Doc, I know you read that. Oh, that was amazing. We're gonna have some great guests. We really have. Love you.
Thank you, baby. This is how we do it, y'all.
Let's go get it.
Can I tell you this real quick? Swans and Heather and Montrese, they bought me a happy birthday shirt. It was a size medium. I said, if y'all gonna get out of here, we're trying to make me put on.
Put it on for Paige.
Talking about darling, go put it on so we can take our picture. I was like, child, I'm gonna leave my shirt on. Y'all, we out of here. Talk to you later. Next week, GodFidence. Stay tuned. Same time until we change the time. But for now, it's at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all holler at us. We talk to you later. Give us some hearts. Give us some shout outs. Love you, baby.